Welcome to your daily focus for August the 18th, 2015. My name is Tilly, and welcome to Tarot with Tilly, and thank you so much for all the support you give me each and every day. Now, we might be in for some struggles today. We start with the Ten of Swords. So now this is a lot of your perceptions. This is feeling like you are stuck, that you can't go forward, that things haven't come through that you have been expecting, things haven't played out as you've wanted them to, and so you feel almost like you are tied into a situation that doesn't represent who you are going forward. And I think this kind of energy really brings it into being with the Five of Wands, that we really look at where our true light is, that we really understand what parts of our life that we really want to take forward with us and what parts of our life we really need to leave in the past. Okay, I always see this card as us pruning ourselves. A tree will self-prune itself. Okay, if one branch crosses another, the stronger of the two branches survives. So what are your strong suits? What are your strengths? I'm melting here. It's so hot where I am. It's not really hot. Well, it's hot, but it's muggy. It's very humid. So forgive me. I'm trying to. I've got a fan on me. I don't have air conditioning, so live out in the country. So my strength is enduring the heat, I guess. Look at what your true light is, what your truest strengths are, what you are trying to bring forward, what you are trying to develop. Okay, and what parts of yourself are you trying to prune away, leave in the past? I think the energy is very much like that. Now we have the King of Swords as well here, so this is strong, this is opinionated. So I think if you are really honest with yourself today, if you really use this energy wisely today, you can come up with some really good solutions for yourself going forward, of what you really need to take forward with you, where you need to put your energy, where you need to take your energy away. um, you know, I see his wings of steel, and he holds that sword with such a confidence. He's not afraid to cut away. He's not afraid to cut away. So really look at your path and what you want to develop in your path. Really give it an honesty, a strength. And be honest with yourself that there are some things in your life that aren't working for you. It could be just your routine. It could be that you are not giving yourself adequate sleep every night, and so you're tired, and so that you can't perform at your best each and every day. It could be that you have been putting in so much time at work that you've forgotten all about your family, your home life, maybe your spirituality. And is that what you want going forward, or do you need to readjust? I mean, the King of Swords is a very strong energy that you can write your path. You can strengthen your path today. You can decide what is really needed in your life in order to go forward. So today might be some hard choices. Today might be really looking at why we feel stuck, what we're allowing to maybe have control over us, and why we're allowing that control. And is there a plan B that we can lean on, implement? Now we do have 13 moderation here, and 3 plus 1 is 4, so it's really our basis of our foundation that we're looking at. We're looking to make sure that when we build upon our structure, when we build upon our path going forward, when we build our dreams and our desires, that our 4 pillars in the ground are strong, that they can withstand, that they can see us through, that they can become the castle of our dreams. So when we look at moderation in this energy, I mean, this isn't where we just burn bridges behind us, and but we have to consider what we are allowing in our life today, where we need to prune parts of ourselves, where we need to let go of certain anxieties or certain ruts or certain ways of doing things. So it's really looking ourselves in the mirror today and being honest with ourselves about what is truly holding us back, because I think as the energy moves forward, we're going to have less and less time to go back and decide this belongs and that doesn't belong. This needs to stay in my path. This needs to move forward with me. And so we're kind of given that pause moment. So now, is it going to be a horrifying day? No. If you use the energy wisely, you're going to feel like you've accomplished great strides today, because you're going to zero in on exactly the things that you need to move away from, move past, move forward from. You're going to understand where your strongest light is. You're going to see your strength, maybe for the very first time, in a very special and unique way. And you're going to be able to run with that energy and that strength. Is it going to be a hard day? I think if you don't use this energy properly today, if you don't have an honest talk with yourself, maybe you need to talk it over with a friend or a lover or a family member, somebody close to you, and get their perception, get their ideas on how to move forward. Because there is more than one person here, even though I see it all as one person. You know, this is the different sides of ourselves. You know, when we're at home with our family, we're one person. When we go to work, we're another person. When we're walking down the street, we become another person. And in the art gallery, we become another. And in the greenhouse, we become another. And in the garage, we become another. And so it's all the different parts of who we are, right? We are we're the mother or the father or the brother or the sister or the aunt or the uncle or the child. We're the employee. We're the boss. And so each part of ourselves brings us great avenues of growth, but it also gives us some limitations. And we have to understand truly of what we want going forward, and does it mix? Does it come together completely? Does it serve us going forward? So in moderation, I don't think we burn bridges behind us, but we do make some unique awarenesses about who we are, where we've been holding ourselves back, perhaps where we have been self-sabotaging ourselves, where we've taken on that extra responsibility or obligation that wasn't ours to begin with. And maybe it's not moderation as much as we need to moderate what we are doing going forward on our path. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.